Okay, Stronger Humans, how's it going? First off, I want a fair warning. The announcements for who wins is going to be at the end, but there's a few things I need to talk to you guys about. A few housekeeping things. There's going to be a 6-month challenge that we're going to have, that I'm going to announce here, and I'm going to send the details next week for a chance to win $1,500. First place, second place is going to win $500. It's a bone building challenge. I'm not going to say much more than that. Along with our March challenge, I'm going to be announcing in a few days. Right now, I'm cutting out 14 pages. Actually, I already cut out like 3 pages, but this is like 14 pages of names, right? Because y'all crushed this challenge. And I want to give you guys some updates on some things that have been added to some of the courses in the Stronger Human that you should definitely check out. It's going to be very helpful for you guys who have already gotten the Movement Foundations course, etc. But I first want to start off with this. You guys crushed this challenge. So many of you, like, that's why I'm cutting out so many names, because you guys were amazing, and I'm so happy for you that you are, you're crushing your fitness. But for those of you who, let's say that you started the February challenge, then you kind of fell off, or you got into the Stronger Human in January or sometime last year, and maybe you've kind of just fallen off your fitness practice. I call it a practice because the main thing we're trying to build here is consistency. Okay, you don't have to do 40-minute workouts every single day. It doesn't have to be crazy hard. Microdosing, and I mentioned this in the newsletter. You might have received a newsletter from me a few weeks ago talking about the idea of microdosing. That's what it comes down to. Doing a little bit of something every day, whether it's calisthenics, whether it's you have a habit of doing a few minutes of rope flow. This is why I keep implements around where I live. I have sandbags, kettlebells, these things kind of hanging around. I have rings set up to encourage movement. But if I'm feeling really beat up on a certain day, and instead of doing nothing, so I had the walking challenge this past month. I'll take a walk, I'll maybe do some stuff on the rings, I'll let my body relax. Rather than doing nothing, I do a little bit of something, a few minutes of something, and that adds up. Because that few minutes of that could add up to you doing more, or maybe you did that, but you did something that led towards the effect on your body feeling better, right? Or even you just ended up taking a bit of a walk, which is amazing it's amazing for your recovery, it's amazing for your sleep, it's amazing for your mental health, which is why walking is going to be a part of the challenge every single month. We're going to have a walking challenge every single month, okay? Because it's just that important. So don't sleep on it. But if you found it difficult, lower the barrier of entry. Okay? This is not 75 hard. I honestly don't subscribe or believe in 75 hard as a way to build consistency. I think what I believe is that, just making physical practice a consistent thing you do every day, whether it's 5 minutes or 50 minutes. Physical practice, making it consistent will take you very far. So even if you only did 5 minutes, mosquito, oh my goodness. Even if you only did 5 minutes, good. Keep that momentum. Do something every day, okay? And you have a community here that's gonna be able to keep you accountable if you found it hard to stay accountable. So get in here, post, and just share, all right? So that's the first thing. Second thing, let's talk about some updates to the Strong Human Movement Foundations real quick. And this is in the Flow Matrix and in this free group if you purchase the Strong Human Movement Foundations. There's a module on abdominal control. I made this module because it's very important. Building an understanding of what your abdomen is doing. And if you have access to the Strong Human Movement Foundations, you already know that part of that course teaches you how to understand the position of your rib cage. Because when you start working with implements like the kettlebell, the barbell, the sandbag, it's very important to understand the relation between your rib cage and your hips. It's very important to understand how to breathe into your diaphragm. And this module goes into more aspects of bracing and a diaphragm and abdominal control. So in this module, I teach you guys how to vacuum. I teach you guys how to do the abdominal waves. And I'll show a little visual here as I'm talking. or Nauli Kriya. And the reason why it's beneficial to learn how to do these things over time is because it builds a superior level of abdominal control, and it builds a superior level of understanding how much you're braced, so you don't have too much tension, but you don't have too little tension. And then at times when you're just chilling and sitting around, you're also not holding on to too much tension in your abdomen, and you're breathing deep into the diaphragm. This makes a very, very, very big difference in martial arts, in lifting, in all physical practice, in running. Makes a very, very big difference learning how to control this area. You're gonna find that you have way less back injuries, tweaks, etc. when you build an understanding over, a true understanding over your core, which is what I teach you in that module. Now that's in the Strong Human Movement Foundations. It's been added. If you're in the Flow Matrix, it's in the Movement Foundations. And what's also in the Movement Foundations is kettlebell fundamentals, okay? I've added that in there, and it's important. This is important to get you ready if you're someone who's really interested in doing kettlebell flow. It's important to build a level of mastery and understanding with the kettlebell, because many people, they start working with kettlebells and then they have a lower back tweak, and they can never, even Huberman was talking with Pavel Tatsuya, and he was like, whenever I work with kettlebells, I always feel this pain in my lower back. And it's because of how he's organizing his body. It's also probably because of how he's breathing when he's working with the bell. So there's a few things that go into that. But that's why I've put together this fundamentals course, and I've put together all of this in the Strong Human Movement Foundations, because in the Movement Foundations, you're learning all these things to teach you how to move well with the bell, so that you don't experience that type of lower back pain. Same thing with sandbags, same things with barbells. The Movement Foundations course is going to teach you how to organize your body so that you're not, dealing with this pain that a lot of people end up dealing with. Okay, so those additions have been made to the Strong Human Movement Foundations. Now also some updates on the Strong Human store. I'm sorry this is going to take a little long, but I might as well just hang out a little bit as I'm cutting all these names out for this competition. New ropes are at the Strong Human store, new flow ropes. And I have winding ropes there still, but an issue that I've been having, and some of you already know this, is some of those ropes just took too long to get to you. It's not a usual thing. It mainly happened over Black Friday. A shipment got lost in Germany, so a few of you, you ended up getting your ropes, but still it just took way too long. But because winding ropes is based in Australia, those ropes, they can take like sometimes 3-4 weeks to get to the destination. So instead, I've partnered with Slush Ropes, and I have some exclusive ropes that are on the Strong Human store that will get to you within 2 to 5 business days. Okay, that's why I'm really pumped, and Slush makes really, really quality ropes. So those are now there. If you've been wanting to add some new ropes to your collection, those ropes will get to you quickly. I'm really pumped about that. Winding ropes are still there because Winding Ropes has some really great heavy ropes, but I wanted to let you guys know Slush Ropes are now there, and they will be noted on the website. So you'll be able to see, it'll say ships from the US, and the descriptions for those ropes will be there, okay? So there's that. Also, these are gonna be there on the Strong Human store in the middle of these Ziva kettlebells, competition kettlebells, in the middle of this coming week, okay? So these, I believe, are the best kettlebells to use. The second best are gonna be the Eleiko competition kettlebells, but the Ziva Steve Cotter edition bells are my favorite bells. So that's why I partnered with Ziva to bring those to the Stronger Human store, because those bells feel great. I think a few people already have those bells. So if you do, mention what your experience is with them. But they're pretty bells, they feel really good. And when it comes to juggling, this is one thing. When you juggle kettlebells, when you start learning how to throw kettlebells around, there is a very distinct feel from bell to bell. For example, bells of steel kettlebells do not feel good to juggle, nor do Kettlebell Kings kettlebells. They have a wobble to them when you throw them in the air. But these, the Eleikos and the Zivas, they're just balanced so well that when you learn to flip them, they literally just feel good to throw into the air. So There's another thing though. When you learn how to juggle like a kettlebell king's bell or a bells of steel bell, because it is so inconsistent, then when you do come to juggle a Ziva or an Eleiko, it feels that much nicer. So there could be a component where you can mention, okay, maybe these bells, since they're more difficult to throw around, they might help you develop better proprioception. But I just want a good experience when doing this stuff, which is why I partnered with Ziva. So that's there too. Now I don't know if I mentioned, there's going to be the 6-month bone building challenge. A bone density video is coming to the YouTube channel this coming week, or either towards the end of this week or the beginning of next week. 40-minute bone density video, because I wanted to explain just the detailed aspects of building bone density, which I've learned a lot about, which goes very deep. But with that, there's going to be a 6-month bone building challenge that's going to be started after that. And since you're already in the Stronger Human community, you will be notified of that when that challenge starts. Like I mentioned, this is going to be on top of the March challenge that's going to be announced this coming week. But this bone building challenge is going to be 6 months. So you will have 6 months. Get your DEXA scan done, which will test your bone density, your lean body mass, your visceral fat, along with your T-score, your Z-score. I explain all those things in the video. And then 5 or 6 months later, get your bone density tested again. And that'll enter you into the challenge. First place is going to win $1,500. Second place is going to win $500. I'll figure out what third place, and there will be some other other tertiary and fourth winners, etc. But that will be a 6-month challenge, and we'll still have our monthly challenges in the Stronger Human, okay? That are going to include this month is going to include a kettlebell-based challenge. But either way, I think that is it for housekeeping and announcements. I'm going to continue and finish up cutting out all these names, and then we're gonna have the winners. So if you listen through all of this babble, I appreciate you guys. Now let's get to the winners of our February challenge. All right, guys, those names took an unreasonable amount of time to cut. Okay, remember there were 16. You had the opportunity to enter 16 times, 4 entries per week. So some of you there's going to be some repeat names. If you win once, you can't win again. So if I call your name a second time, gonna have to put your name away. But oh my God, there's a lot of names. Okay, so we're gonna do our first winner. And the first winner is going to win Saga BFR cuffs. And then the next 15 winners are going to win a $100 gift card to the Stronger Human store. So let's mix this up. Okay. Okay. Okay, first winner, Double R. You're gonna win a pair of Saga BFR cuffs. RR, you're gonna win a pair of Saga BFR cuffs. I'll send you a gift card for those. You can order them. This is crooked. I don't like how looking at this crooked, because that's kind of jarring. It's like that horror movie angle. I don't know if you guys remember the name of that angle, but yeah, Double R. Saga BFR cuffs. Now, next. We have Paulo Juarez. You see, okay, I got so tired of writing down names, so my handwriting's kind of rough, but it's Paulo or Pablo, but I'll find you. You win a $100 gift card to the Strong Human store. I will message you guys with those gift cards today. Alyosha Kynes, K-I-N-Z? But yeah, Alyosha, A-L-J-O-S-C-H-A. You win a $100 gift card to the Strong Human store. Let me put this on top of these so that they don't get lost. Let's mix these up. Let's really mix these up. There's a lot of names in here. Okay. Justin Nope. Justin, nope. You win a $100 gift card to the Strong Human Store. All right, it's 3. 12 left. Really mix this up. Okay, I picked up multiple names. You know what? We're gonna put these back. Maybe I should just pick out a few names at once rather than doing these. Okay, yeah, I'll do that again. Sorry for the names I just picked out because you guys could have been winners and maybe you might not win now. So, okay, let's hold these 3. We have. Okay, yeah, Fawn Blom. Last name Blohm. You win a $100 gift card to the Strong Human Store. Then we have Sheena Eli. You win a $100 gift card to the Strong Human Store. And then we have John Kuzo. You win a $100 gift card to the Strong Human Store. So that means we have so far 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have 6 winners, 9 winners left. And so far, no repeats. Wow, that's impressive, surprising. Let's really mix this up. Really mix this up. Oh, name got out. Okay. Okay, now let's pick out. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, maybe this is 5. Okay. Jeff Gray, you win a $100 gift card to Strong Human Store. Now we have 8 more winners. Ronald Fields, you win a $100 gift card to Strong Human Store. 7 more winners. Carvante Williams, $100 gift card. That means we have 7 more winners. Andrew Locklear? I gotta look you up. Andrew L. something. And then Nirwan Dua. Okay, you all win $100 gift cards to the Strong Human Store. So far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 1, 2. Okay, golly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, 9, 10, 11. Double R's name. It's not in there. 11. So we have 4 more winners. Okay, let's mix this up. So we mix this up, mix this up, mix this up. Mix this up, mix this up, mix this up, mix this up. There. In there. Shake, shake. All right, so we have, okay, there's 4 names. Chris N. Berg. Okay, Chris N. Berg. Hopefully that's a repeat of a name. We have Robert Sachs. It's 2. With a $100 gift card to the Strong Human Store. Romaine L. That's 3. Won a $100 gift card to the Strong Human Store. And Valerie Page. So our last winner, you win a $100 gift card to the Strong Human Store. There were no repeat names. That's shocking. All right, guys. There's a lot of you guys were part of this challenge. Okay. I will announce the details for our March challenge this coming week. There will be a kettlebell aspect to that challenge. There will be a walking aspect. There will be a rope flow aspect. And then there will be just a general movement aspect. But I'll figure that out and then I'll announce that. But for all winners, I'm gonna tag you in this post. And I'm gonna send you your $100 gift card, double R. I'm gonna send you a $300 gift card because those Saga BFR cups are $300. And yo, you guys killed it. So let's make this week strong, and also be prepared for the 6-month bone building challenge that's going to be taking part in the Stronger Human. I'm excited for that. Lots of stuff to give away in that one, but in essence, I want everyone in here building stronger bones, building your foundation for life. All right? Talk to you guys soon.